Hello, welcome to part 2 of the Fed Biz Ops registration and setup. If you're looking at part 2, you probably have already seen part 1 where you have already registered, you've already validated your email, and now we are back on FBO.gov and we are now getting ready to set up our alerts and searches. All right, so we're going to enter username, password, log in. You should already have that if you're on this video. Now we're going to accept the terms and conditions, or you can decline, but I would advise you to accept. A little humor there. All right, so this is where you will land once you log in. It is your dashboard, My FBO. Okay, so here you will be able to edit your profile, find opportunities, view your saved searches. You should not have any saved searches right now because we're just getting to that part, but you will soon. Okay, so for the purpose of this tutorial, we're going to create some saved searches. I call them alerts so that you can start receiving bid notifications as they post. So you're going to click Save Search and create saved searches. Here you will enter into an advanced search screen. Now there's a little tip I want to share with you. Do not complete or don't fill in or check every single box. Only those boxes that you want to narrow down. If you choose too many boxes or check too many boxes, it's going to narrow down too much, and you don't really want to do that. So there are two things that you really want to narrow down though. Where do you want to work and what kind of work do you do? So the first part of that is, where do you want to work? All right, for the purpose of this tutorial, I'm going to say that you want to work in Alabama. And if you want to choose multiple states, you see it says hold control to select multiple states. I believe it's a Mac. If it's a Mac, it's hold down the command button. So we're going to choose 3 states for the purpose of this tutorial. We're going to choose Alabama, we're going to choose Florida and Georgia. So I'm going to hold down control Florida, control Georgia. Now everything else leave blank. Leave your posted date blank, leave your zip code blank, everything else blank. So you've got where you want to work. Next, set aside codes. Don't check any of these boxes. Yes, I know you're a woman-owned small business now, or veteran-owned small business, or very small business, or whatever set aside you're specifically kind of looking for. However, you want to pull every opportunity. So just because it is not a woman-owned small business posting doesn't mean that you can't qualify for it. You are a small business, and still less than 1% of small businesses participate in this process. Okay, so leave it blank, pull everything, and then also you'll be able to see those that are earmarked particularly for certain set-asides. You'll be able to see those too. Okay, so now we're going to go down, and the next important part of this tutorial is, what do you want to do for the federal government? Well, if you're looking at this tutorial, hopefully you've already uncovered your industry codes, your NICS codes. For the purpose of this tutorial, we are going to go with construction companies. And so I'm going to pull 2 industry codes to show you how to do that. So here, you're going to search here or just enter your industry code. So you already know your industry code. You should be able to enter it. When you enter your industry code, it should pop up. You see that? This at the bottom, you see it says 0 of 1378. When you check this button, now you've selected 1 of 1378. Okay? So that's how you can tell what you've selected. Next, we're going to choose one more for the purpose of this tutorial. And we're going to click this box, and you see that number changed to 2. So we've selected 2 industry codes. Pull every single industry code that you qualify for, okay? But for the purpose of this tutorial, we're doing 2. If you want to double check what you've selected, you can click Show Selected here, and you'll be able to see what you selected, okay? All right, again, make sure you pull every single industry code. You can set up separate alerts if you want to. We're going to go down here. We're not entering any classification codes. We're not entering anything down here. No date ranges. Now we're going to hit search and wait for the goodies to come back. And so now here we are. Now we have, just in those 3 states, 304 opportunities. Not all of them are open. You're going to peruse through. You're going to be able to see some that were already awarded. You're going to see a variety of different things. So we have just come to the end of this particular tutorial. Stay tuned to part 3 because I'm going to show you how to save the search, and I'm going to help you understand more.